if they're warm enough for a baby, they're warm enough for me. Cheers. Hey everybody, welcome back to Adventures with Spackmann. Today, we have the Dollar Tree Camping Challenge.
And me.
And Lila.
And me.
And Cora. We are a mile away from our house at the railroad tracks. We're gonna be walking a mile down the railroad tracks, then heading off, what's that, west? Heading off west into the woods to find the creek, the camp next to it. I am really excited about this challenge. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm gonna build the shelter right now and get camp situated. Then I'm gonna bring the girls back, come back a little later and enjoy the night. So this is gonna be a lot of fun. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. See you in a little bit. I don't know why, but walking on railroad tracks just reminds me of the movie Stand By Me. It's just so cool. All right, so we found this little spot. It looks like a game trail. So we're gonna go off into the woods and find the creek. See you in a little bit. After, I don't know, we've been walking for over an hour, I'd say. We had to go in and out of these woods like crazy because of swamps, but we just found the creek. Let me show you. Look at this. There's actually a game trail right here that goes right down to the creek.
I want to step in it.
Look how beautiful this is. This is camp for the night.
Let's find some crayfish. Even though I'm not staying.
Excuse me. Yeah, girls, we made it. We made it. High five. High five. You girls are troopers. You want some water now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are these safety pins for?
For safety. And to pin safety.
What does that mean?
Ooh, it comes with 2 Band-Aids. One for each of us. So I ended up bringing a couple other Band-Aids, a burn pad, and some ibuprofen and Tylenol. Stuff. So we've been here for about 10 minutes, and already they have eaten 90% of my food supply
Haha.
and used 50% of my Band-Aids.
We only used 2.
I only had 4. I just checked the weather. It looks like there's rain coming in right now. I got a spot down by the creek. Gonna get my shelter made. I'm not gonna show you a lot of that because, I mean, it's getting cloudy, it's getting dark, and these kids aren't dressed for rain. I'm not dressed for rain. I don't want to get wet.
But I like the rain.
Lila likes the rain, but I don't want to get wet. I don't want the kids to get wet. Let's get a shelter up. All right, so my plan is to make 2 A-frames with a ridge pole going across them. So I want to have some straight poles, but I got to get the little nubs off. I don't have any tools, so I'm just using a stick to whack them off.
I can.
Rain just started. I still only have 1 pole. There's lots of wood though. Let's get some more. All right, shelter's made. You girls staying dry under there?
Yeah.
It is pouring now, guys. Holy cow. I got 1 tripod done.
Okay, now you
Got to get the other one up and then find a ridge pole. Set up the tarps. Not tarps. Shower curtains. Shower curtain liners. Not even shower curtains. All right, this is what I have so far. 1 tripod, 2 tripods, ridge pole. Now I'm gonna tie the ridge pole at both ends with the shower curtains draped over them.
Why are you flipping bleeding? Apply pressure to it.
I was moving quickly to try to get this shelter done, and I cut myself. That's why you bring a first aid kit. Bleeding pretty good. All right, I found 8 rocks that I'm gonna use to make buttons to tie the rope onto the tarps. So I'm gonna get all that done, and I'll show you. I gotta set up. These are the buttons I made. It's a rock with rope tied around it to reinforce the plastic. I have those on all 4 corners of each one of the shower curtains. And I got a little awning coming over the front. I have them doubled up by at least 2 feet. Then it goes down in the back. My cot's already wet because I had set it up for the girls to sit on out in the rain. It's been pouring, I'm soaked. It's dry under here. This is awesome. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for tonight now. This is awesome. Look at this. Right by the creek. There's the creek. I'm right next to it. I'm right next to the creek. This is awesome. I gotta get the girls home. That's how it's staying until I come back. Hopefully it stays dry. All right, it's pouring now. It is coming down. I really wanted to stay in that shelter in the rain. Hopefully it rains later. Hopefully it rains later, and hopefully I stay dry in that shelter when it's raining. A lot of hopefullys there. All right, I just reached the railroad tracks again after dropping the girls off. This is the nervous part of waiting for cars to go. All right, cars are all gone. Down the railroad tracks we go. Another car's crossing the tracks. Hopefully they didn't look back here and see me. Even if they did, nobody's gonna find me. I have a bag filled up again. I have an extra pair of socks, my sweatshirt, 2 beers, because step 2, right? You need a step 2, especially when you're stealth camping. I think that's it. Oh, I grabbed a couple more Band-Aids because... But it's gonna be a fun night. I am really excited. Oh, it took me 35 minutes to get here. I'm not gonna lie, thought I was lost a couple times. Let's see how wet everything got. Or no, let's see how dry everything kept. Stay dry under there. Looks like the cot is starting to dry out too. Cool. Holy crap, guys. This is awesome. So cool. This is gonna be a fun night. All right, let's show this off a little bit more now. All right, here it is, guys. 1 tripod, 2 tripods, 2 shower curtain liners, and the big space underneath. This is awesome. Pretty excited for this tent. Is it considered a tent? Lean-to? Lean-to shelter? Yeah. This is just my cob job for the tripod with the ridge pole. Both sides are cob jobbed. I did my wrapping and my frapping for the tripod. Then the ridge pole I just tied onto there. If I pull this leg out, it tightens this side. If I do the same thing over here, let's see if I can show you. See? Tighter. Since tent's up, camp is set, it's time for step 2. Cheers, guys. Little Red's Wicked Apple. I haven't gotten any wood yet. Cheers. I got those burritos, those breakfast burritos. If they start to thaw out too much, I may end up cooking those for dinner. I'm just having coffee for breakfast because coffee's life. This is awesome. I needed to get out. I really needed this. Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for coming with me. Oh, I grabbed an extra hank of paracord. I may put a clothesline up with it, dry out my baby blankets, because I think they might have got a little wet during the rainstorm when the girls were underneath the shower curtain earlier. Oh, you know what else? Cheers. Got a nice pile of wood started. Those are some nice chunks of nice dry pine. Kindling here to put underneath the candles. It's all pretty damp because it's been raining, but the candle should get that going, no problem. It's been fun so far. Can only get better from here once we light that fire and drink more beer. Did that rhyme? Can only get better from here once we light the fire and drink more beer. That does rhyme. I was kind of worried about breaking the wood and having people hear me doing that, but I put it between a wide tree like that and cracked it. It was really loud every time. Crack, crack, crack. But there's a gun range right over this way. Nobody's even gonna think that somebody's back here breaking wood when people shoot guns all day here. I think we're in the clear. Plus, who cares? This is state land. Nobody cares. You're not allowed to camp here, but nobody's gonna know or care, I'm sure. Fingers crossed. I got my baby blankets hanging up to dry. They were a little damp from the rain. But a subscriber, Renee, she told me to safety pin the blankets together to make a big blanket. That is a fantastic idea. I only have 5 safety pins, but that's better than no safety pins. 1, 2, I guess I'll go to the other side. 3, 4. I'll do the big one, the big safety pin as well. So we have 5 in total. 5. It's almost, I don't know if you can see my feet right now, but it's down to my feet and it's up to my neck. This is gonna work. Great idea, Renee. That is awesome. Hang it back up to dry. Leave it in the comments below. I think I'm gonna be warm enough tonight. Like I said, it's gonna be in the 50s. I think mid-50s, 55, 56-ish. And all I have is these baby blankets. I don't think I'm gonna be cold. I'm a hot sleeper as it is. And I got baby blankets. If they're warm enough for a baby, they're warm enough for me. Cheers. All right, fire's lit. I reckon this will last about 5 hours. I can feel the warmth already. It's really helping. Let's get this wood on there. After 5 minutes, we got a fire going. That wood is pretty wet. It's drying out from the candle though. There's the candle down there. This is awesome. I'm camping with Dollar Tree items. How cool is this? Freaking sweet. Let me show you my view. Does it get much better than this, guys? Look at this. Look at this. Who knew you could have so much fun with items from the dollar store? It's a pretty cool setup. I really like this. Cost $2, $3. $3 I could have made this shelter. 2 shower curtains and the 45 feet of braided line. That's all I would have needed. So $3. Just went to use the little boys' room. I found these 2 nice chunks here. There's an old logging road right there yonder. So there's all sorts of wood over there. I won't run out of wood tonight, that's for sure. All right, going to use the little boys' room again, grab some wood. I got the Dollar Tree headlamp on. I can see my breath. It's cold out. I didn't know by the fire. You never know sitting by the fire. There is something in the bushes right here. I have no idea what it was. Some kind of animal. Came back from getting wood. I saw it. It was over here. And I went running over there. Anyways, I got these 2 pieces, those 2 chunks, and this wedge that was cut out of a tree at some point in time. Stick that on there too. I'm not excited about that animal that's gonna be right next to my head all night. Really not. It was right over here, right over there. My pillow's right there. I think I'll be moving the pillow to this side of the cot. I wonder what it was. I really have a feeling it was like a rat. I don't know if there's rats around here or not. I don't know. Suppose it could have been like a mink or a weasel or something. The mosquitoes are coming out. I wish the Dollar Tree had bug spray. My back itches. That is the Dollar Tree lantern flashlight combo thing. It's actually lighting this up pretty well. Oh man, I got a mosquito right on my finger. See him right there? Oh, I killed him. I got him. Who's got beer? Cheers. I'm feeling pretty good off that first one. These things are 8% alcohol. It's a big can. I'm a little guy. All right, guys. It's about 8:30. I have decided breakfast is for dinner. Dollar Tree light is working great. Oh, I got the headlamp on. Look at that. I'm feeling pretty good. Like I said, I'm not a big guy. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Currently laying down in bed. It's been a good night so far. I gotta make those burritos. Starting to get too hot. Try it down there. Look at these breakfast burrito thingies. They look delicious. A little crispy. It took a while. It's 9:30 at night. Cheers, guys. Excuse me. Here comes dinner, late night. I picked up a smoky taste from the fire, which is good. For $1, I'd say that ain't bad. Can't really tell that there's eggs or sausage, but I taste the cheese and the smoke from the fire. Definitely good. Hitting the spot right about now. I'm going to finish this second one, and it's probably going to be bedtime shortly after that. That bite really tasted like sausage. That was good. That actually looks like a lot of sausage right there, too. So good. I'm so sorry, guys. I dropped you. I didn't mean it, I swear. I was just thrown off by that cheese. So thrown off. I was not expecting that. This one is 1,000 times better than that first one. 1,000. At least 1,000. All right, guys. I'll see you at bedtime. Cheers. So this is my bed situation. I have 2 of the hot cold bags. I took one and I cut it open. I ripped the handles off of both of them. And then I cut this one open to lay it down flat. And this one I kept whole. If my feet get cold, I can stick it in there. Just like a sleeping bag for my feet. Warm pants that I'm going to be putting on. And I have a beanie there too. And then the blinkies. I ended up taking all the food items and trash and sticking it up in the woods about 40 feet away from me up in a tree. Including the beer cans and the cooking pot. That's all up in the tree. It's 11 o'clock. I'm in bed. I got my beanie on, my sweatshirt. I'm all tucked in. Got my baby blankets on. Got my pillow. It's chilly, but I'm nice and warm. I'll see you guys in the morning. Thanks for watching. Good morning, guys. It's 6 a.m. The rain started. Yay. I did not sleep very well. Who'd have thunk it, right? It wasn't the Dollar Tree gear's fault. It was the freaking mosquitoes. Man, it's cold. Like, I'm cold right now. And they're still out buzzing in my ears. I have a hat. I had my hood on. And I ended up covering myself with the baby blanket, like covering my face like this. And they were still getting to my ears. I don't know how. I did end up using this one like a foot sleeping bag. That worked out great. Camping trip was a success. It's not over yet. We got to make coffee still. And enjoy this rain, because I like camping in the rain. I love that sound. It's just so peaceful. Besides the freaking bugs. Oh. Have I told you that I hate bugs? It got cold last night. I am surprised the mosquitoes were out like they were. It was crazy. The blanket worked out well. Thank you, Renee, again, for the safety pin hack. It would have been horrible if I had two little blankets, but the one bigger one worked out pretty well. It worked out well. Looks like we got rain for the next 2 hours. 2 hours of rain in the Dollar Tree shelter. Ooh, and now it's really picking up. Still raining. I get a little fire going right here. Got another candle going. I'm just gonna put those sticks on top. Hopefully a lot of smoke gets produced and gets rid of these mosquitoes. I'm curious to find out if that's gonna work. It's my coffee, and I want it now. All right, guys, Dollar Tree Camping Challenge coffee. Cheers. That's good. Good stuff right there. You know, guys, it's the simple things in life that you have to enjoy. Going out into the woods, $10 worth of gear, and having a great time, that's priceless. Cup of coffee number 2. Cheers. Just as good as the first one. It's a beauty morning, guys. All right, guys, I'm all packed up. I'm ready to go. I had a lot of fun with this challenge, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, think about giving it a thumbs up. And let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more cheap camping videos just like this. You know, Dollar General, Family Dollar. Yeah, Family Dollar. More Dollar Tree stuff. Let me know. It was really fun doing this, and I enjoy doing it again. If you're interested in doing this challenge, go ahead and do it. Go to the Dollar Tree, make a shelter, fire, and food. That's it. I brought a cot because I don't want to sleep on the ground. I got a bad back. Do what you want to do. I also brought a pillow because my bad back. And so just have fun doing it. Let me know if you do it in the comments down below. It was a lot of fun. I just want to say that. It was a lot of fun. If you enjoy this sort of thing, think about subscribing to the channel. I'll leave the button right here in the middle. Over here is a playlist of Dollar Tree camping videos. And over here is a video YouTube recommends just for you. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.